Hello guys, in this video I'm gonna answer this integral. So we want to solve for the integral of 1 over ln x dx. To find this, I'm gonna use the u substitution first. So let's say u equals to ln x. So we have du over dx equals to 1 over x, and therefore let's say du equals to, like, let's say x du equals to dx. So I threw this x to here and I multiplied both sides with dx. So we have this x du equals to dx. Now let's find x. So when we put in both sides, right, we are gonna have, let me delete these two, we are gonna have e to the u power equals to x. So now we have found the value of x. Let's replace it in here. So we have e to the u power and then du equals to dx. Now let's come back to our original integral and replace the values. So instead of ln x we are going to use u. Instead of dx we are going to use e to the u power du. And let's put them. I'm going to make another integral and say e to the u power divided by u du. So now this is our integral that we need to solve. To solve this, I'm going to use this formula. So let me write it in here. So let's say e to the, let's use x power is equals to the summation of n equals to 0 to infinity. And then we are going to put x to the n power divided by n factorial. So this is this e to the x, you can express it in this way. Now let's replace our e to the u power with this thing. So we are gonna have, let me write it in here, integral of, let's see, summation and then n equals to 0 to infinity. Instead of x we are gonna use u. Oops. So we are gonna say u to the nth power divided by n factorial, and we also have divided by u in here. So we are gonna put u in here and du. Now realize that we have u to the nth power in here and we have u in here. So we can say this integral is equals to, and let's put summation in here, n equals to 0 to infinity, u to the m minus 1 divided by n factorial and du. So I actually put this u inside here, so I subtracted 1 from this n to get u to the n minus 1 power, and we have summation in here again, we have n factorial. Okay, now we can say this thing is equals to, we can actually change the order of these two, so the integral and the summation. So we can say summation n equals to 0 to infinity, and I'm gonna take this n factorial and take it out of the integral. So we are gonna have 1 over n factorial. We are gonna have the summation of u to the n minus 1 du. So we now have this thing. Okay, well, I think we can all solve this integral and get, let's see, u to the nth power divided by n and plus c, constant. And let's write our final equation. We are gonna have summation n equals to 0 to infinity. We have 1 over n factorial, 1 over n factorial, and then we have u to the nth power divided by n. So we have u to the nth power divided by n, and we have some constant c plus c. So this is basically our answer for this question. I mean, maybe you can simplify it further, but I don't know, I left it in here, just stopped it in here, and that's it for this video. So this is an integral that I wanted to share with you. If you wonder how I get this integral, I just randomly wrote an integral and solve it. So that's basically it. And oh, one thing that you shouldn't forget, realize that we use the u-substitution. So if I gave this integral boundaries, you also need to adjust those boundaries based on this u. So don't forget that if I put 0 and let's say 1 in here, then you need to use this u-substitution to find the real boundaries of this new integral. And that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. This is my actually first video of solving a mathematical problem like this on paper. And if you want more of these videos, please like this video and have a great day.